Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to art class with Mr. Mazer. So this week we're going to be doing a fun drawing. We're going to draw a monster emoji. So it's going to be a folding surprise that looks like an emoji, but then when you open it, it turns into a monster. So Halloween is coming up, and I am a big fan of spooky, scary Halloween stuff. So this is going to be fun. So you're going to need a paper, a pencil, and probably an eraser. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is fold the paper up so it can be that folding surprise. So you're going to need to take the paper and fold it down in half. So you're going to line it up to the bottom and then fold the crease down flat. So it should open like this. All right. Then from there, you fold it back and you're going to open up just the top flap. Put that right up to the top, and then once again, fold down, push that crease out. So our folding surprise will look like this. Boom, okay. So we're gonna fold it, keep it closed. Now at your tables, you're gonna have one of these big cup bowl things. So we're gonna use that. I think probably the smaller side is what's gonna fit. So balance it in about the middle. And then we're gonna hold it down and trace around it so we get a nice perfect circle. So make sure you're very careful and hold it still. And now we have a nice perfect circle. And if you have some little spots like that, you can, even them out. You're drawing with pencil, so you can erase it. So it should be pretty easy. So from here, we're gonna draw the face of our emoji. So we're gonna have kind of a raised eyebrow. I like that emoji, really good. So we're gonna draw on the left side, we're gonna draw a circle eye. So just a circle shape, like that. And for the right eye, we're gonna draw an oval. So it's gonna be a smushed kind of circle. So it should look like that. Now, we're gonna raise both of the eyebrows. So this one on the left, we're gonna go up and then curve down a little bit. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing over here, up and then down. And then we're gonna turn that eyebrow into a shape. So I'm gonna curve it up and then just follow that line, end it over there. I'm gonna do the same thing for this guy. Curve him up and around. So now he's raising his eyebrows up. Very cool. So we're gonna make the mouth of this emoji. So we're gonna go from here to about here. Now for this mouth, we're gonna have to draw a little bit on the top part and a little bit on the bottom part. So you're gonna want them to be on both the top and bottom flap. Now, next we're gonna open it up, and now we're gonna draw the cool monster stuff. So first thing we're gonna do along the bottom here is we're gonna make the monster's teeth. So we're gonna make a zigzaggy line and make those nice, sharp, scary monster teeth. Now, you can do them all the same size. You can vary and do some bigger, some smaller. I think they look cooler when they're kind of varied and different. So there's that. Now we're gonna do some kind of a scary forked tongue that splits into two. So we're gonna go from the tooth and we're gonna make a nice big swirly line. So we're gonna come up and curl that around. Just make sure you don't go past this fold up here, okay? Because that will ruin the surprise. Now from here, we are going to start, and we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap. So I'm gonna come up around and get very slowly closer and closer until the end. And now my tongue splits and curls out looking all spooky. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna take this and curl it around like that. Now for here, I'm gonna start up here so the tongue splits and then get closer and closer and then connect right there. So now my little emoji guy has a big scary tongue. So we're gonna connect the head So you're going to draw this down. Now, if you want to do just a simple straight line, you can. I'm going to make mine a little more interesting, so I'm going to do kind of a cloud line. Now make sure you go behind the tongue and then connect it. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Do a cloud line. Connect into there. Very good. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we are going to connect the mouth from the top to bottom. Oh, silly me, I forgot we're going to do teeth up here. So we're going to do the same thing we did down here. So we're going to make a big sharp zigzaggy line, big scary monster teeth. Boom. All right, now we can connect the mouth. So we're going to go from tooth to tooth and go behind the tongue, just like we did over here. So I'm going to do another cloud line. You can, of course, do a straight line if you know that's easier for you, if that's what you want to do. Just make sure you go behind the tongue there. Let's connect right there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make that little dangly thing in the back of your throat because we want our monster to look like he's screaming at us. So we're going to start with kind of like a U shape over here. So we're going to make a little U. And then I'm just going to curve it up and then down behind the tongue. So I'm going to go curve around and then do it again over on this side. Down. All right. So now we have finished our monster emoji. So if you see how it looks, when it's closed, it looks like a cute little simple emoji, and then bam, monster. So if you're in class, you can see up on the rack how I colored mine. Of course, you're more than welcome to color it any way you like, and just make sure that if you're going to make this into a card and give it to somebody, that you don't ruin the surprise. So remember what's hidden behind, okay? Hope you had fun with that, boys and girls, and I hope you're excited about Halloween. See you next time.